Tuesday Weld is an American actress. She began acting as a child, and progressed to mature roles in the late 1950s. She won a Golden Globe Award for Most Promising Female Newcomer in 1960. Over the following decade she established a career playing dramatic roles in films. As a featured performer in supporting roles, her work was acknowledged with nominations for a Golden Globe Award for Play It As It Lays, a nomination for Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for Looking for Mr. Goodbar, an Emmy Award for The Winter of Our Discontent, and a BAFTA for Once Upon a Time in America. Since the late 1980s, her acting appearances have been infrequent. Background and family: Weld was born Susan Kerr Weld in New York City. Her father, Lathrop Motley Weld, was a member of the Weld family of Massachusetts. He died in 1947, shortly before her 4th birthday. Her mother, Yosin Balfour Kerr, daughter of the artist and life illustrator William Balfour Kerr, was Lathrop Weld's 4th and final wife. Susan Kerr Weld was one of 3 siblings, the other 2 being Sarah King Weld and David Balfour Weld. Weld had her name legally changed to Tuesday Weld on October 9, 1959. Career: left in financial difficulty by her husband's death, Weld's mother put Susan to work as a model to support the family. As the young actress told Life in 1971, using Weld's raw copyright Summa copyright for modeling, her mother secured an agent and Tuesday Weld made her acting debut on television at age 12 and her feature film debut that year in a bit role in the 1956 Alfred Hitchcock crime drama, The Wrong Man. The pressures of her career resulted in a nervous breakdown at age 9, alcoholism by age 12, and a suicide attempt around the same time. In 1956, Weld played the lead in Rock, which featured record promoter Alan Freed and singers Chuck Berry, Frankie Lymon, and Johnny Burnett. In the film, Connie Francis performed the vocals for Weld's singing parts. In 1959, having appeared as Dorothy in The Five Pennies, she was cast in the CBS television series The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis as Thalia Menninger, the love interest of Dobie Gillis. Although Weld was a cast member for a single season, the show created considerable national publicity for her, and she was named a co-winner of a Most Promising Newcomer award at the Golden Globe Awards. She was put under contract to 20th Century Fox and appeared in feature films and episodes of Fox-produced TV series. In 1960, she appeared as Joy, a free-spirited university student in High Time, starring Bing Crosby and Fabian Forte. She guest-starred that season on NBC's The Tab Hunter Show. On November 12, 1961, she played a singer, Cherie, in the 7th episode of ABC's television series Bus Stop, with Marilyn Maxwell and Gary Lockwood. This was the role Marilyn Monroe had played in the 1956 film Bus Stop, based on William Inge's play. Kim Stanley played Cherie on Broadway. Weld's mother was scandalized by her teen daughter's affairs with older men, such as actor John Ireland, but Weld resisted, saying, "If you don't leave me alone, I'll quit being an actress which means there ain't gonna be no more money for you, mama." Finally, when I was 16, I left home. I just went out the door and bought my own house. In 1961, when Weld was 18, she had an off-screen romance with Elvis Presley, her co-star in Wild in the Country. In 1963, she guest-starred as Denise Dunlear on The 11th Hour, in the episode Something Crazy's Going on the Backroom. In 1964, she appeared in the title role of the episode Keep an Eye on Emily on Craig Stevens's CBS drama, Mr. Broadway. In that year she appeared in Dark Corner, an episode of The Fugitive. She was well received for her portrayal of an incest victim in Return to Peyton Place, the sequel to the 1956 film Peyton Place, but the film was less successful than its predecessor. Weld appeared with Jackie Gleason and Steve McQueen in the 1963 comedy Soldier in the Rain. Her performance was well received, but the film was only a minor success. That same year she and former co-star Dwayne Hickman appeared in Jack Palance's circus drama, The Greatest Show on Earth on ABC, in separate episodes. Later in her career, she turned down roles in films that succeeded at the box office, such as Bonnie and Clyde, Rosemary's Baby, True Grit, and Bob and Carol in Ted and Alice. In 1965, she appeared in the successful Norman G. Wyson film The Cincinnati Kid, opposite Steve McQueen. Some notable screen performances include the cult favorite Lord Love a Duck, with Roddy McDowall, Ruth Gordon and Harvey Korman. Pretty Poison, co-starring Anthony Perkins. A Safe Place, co-starring Jack Nicholson and Orson Welles. I Walk the Line, opposite Gregory Peck. And Play It As It Lays, again with Perkins, for which she was nominated for a Golden Globe Award. In her 30s, Weld attracted attention as the favored, out-of-control Catherine in Looking for Mr. Goodbar, and was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Who'll Stop the Rain opposite Nick Nolte. And Michael Mann's acclaimed 1981 film Thief, opposite James Caan. In 1984, she appeared in Sergio Leone's gangster epic Once Upon a Time in America, playing a jeweler's secretary who is in on a plan to steal a shipment of diamonds. During the robbery she goads Robert De Niro's character, David Noodles Aronson, into raping her with her complicity. Weld has appeared in a number of television movies, including a remake of the much-filmed tearjerker Madame X, Circle of Violence, Reflections of Murder, and A Question of Guilt, in which she plays a woman accused of murdering her children. In 1993, she played a police officer's neurotic wife in Falling Down, starring Michael Douglas and Robert Duvall. Personal life: Weld has been married 3 times. She was married to screenwriter Claude Hertz, from 1965 until their divorce in 1971. They had a daughter, Natasha, in 1966. Of the marriage, Weld told Guy Flatley of the New York Times in 1971, "Mama hated my husband she unregistered trademark SA jealous lover, you know. She unregistered trademark S hated all the men unregistered trademark they ever been involved with. But I really felt that what I had been doing up to that time with my life was probably wrong, that maybe what I should be was a housewife. Our marriage lasted 5 years. It was just another one of my mistakes." She married British actor, musician, and comedian Dudley Moore in 1975. In 1976 they had a son, Patrick, an actor, director, and editor. They divorced in 1980. In 1985 she married Israeli concert violinist and conductor Pinchas Zukerman. They divorced in 1998. Filmography: Inspiration for Musicians. The cover of Matthew Sweet's third album, Girlfriend, features a photo of Weld from the late 1950s. Originally called Nothing Lasts, the album was retitled following objections to the title from Weld. Sweet's Greatest Hits compilation, Time Capsule, features photos of Weld on the front and back covers. Weld was honored with an eponymous song on Walter Egan's fourth CBS album, The Last Stroll. After a dream involving the actress, Stephen Coates named his lounge swing band The Real Tuesday Weld. Weld is also mentioned in the lyrics to New Frontier by Donald Fagen. References. External links: Tuesday Weld at the Internet Movie Database, Tuesday Weld at the Internet Broadway Database, Tuesday Weld at the TCM Movie Database.